In the last session, we have dealt with most of the basic questions on problems on ages concept. Also, we have dealt with some of the tricks and tips over that. In this session, we are going to deal with the subtopics on equation based problems. That is how to make equation, also the same problem how to deal with alternate way. Second one is percentage based problems. Already we have learned so many ideas about the percentage in the previous videos. One of such a part will combine with the problems on ages part, that is we are going to learn in percentage based problems. The third one is inequality type question, that is A greater than B, C is greater or equal to D, like that the inequality type questions. Under that some statements will be given in the question. Following that the conclusions will be given. You need to check the statement and without violating the statement you need to consider the conclusion, and among the alternative you will have to choose the correct one. These are the types today we are going to learn. The first one, equation based problems. The first question, the sum of the ages of a father and a son is 45 years. 5 years ago, the product of their ages was 4 times the father's age at the time. What are the present ages of the father and son? Your options are 34 and 11, B 35 and 10, C 36 and 9, and D 40 and 5. Read the first statement. The sum of the ages of father and son, which is equal to 45 years. And looking at the option, all the options are given in such a way the sum will be 45. So, only with the help of this statement you will not be able to answer. The next statement says 5 years ago the product of their ages means F father and son will be equal to 4 times of father. So, under the equation forming, we need to consider the past, present and future values. In the present, a person's age is to be considered as X. In the past, it is equal to X minus N years. In the future, it is going to be X plus N years. Now, let's write down in that format. It is clearly given. The sum of the ages of a father and son is the keyword which is denoting the percentage. Percentage of father and son is 45. Over. Then the next one, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, under this criteria, father's age is to be written in terms of F minus 5. This is father's age. Then son's age is to be written S minus 5, right? This is father's age. This is son's age. The next one, the product of their ages was, the product of these two, that is F minus 5 into this S minus 5 will be equal to 4 times the father's age at that time. That is, this is the age of father at that time. 4 times it is given. 4 times means 4 into F minus 5. While solving this, you will be getting the idea over here. F minus 5 got cancelled. F minus 5 got cancelled. S minus 5 which is equal to 4. What is S minus 5 actually? S minus 5 is son's age 5 years ago. That is equal to 4. At present, what is the age of S? S equal to 4 plus 5 which is equal to 9. Son's age at present son's age is 9. So, simply I am substituting here father plus son is equal to 45. Father's age is equal to 45 minus 9 which is simply 36. So, my answer for this question is 36 and 9 which is given in the option C. The alternate way of doing this is the sum of the ages of father and a son is 45 years. 5 years ago, the product of their ages was 4 times the father's age at that time. This can be solved under the option based trick. That is our new method. That is method 2 for that. So, look at all the options. Option A 34 and 11. Option B 35 and 10. Option C 36 and 9. Option D 40 and 5. In the question it is clearly given 4 times the father's age at the time, which means son's age will be 4 years, that is 5 years ago. So at present he would have 4 plus 5, which is going to be 9. So 9 means you can choose here. So 9 plus 36, which is going to be son plus father 45, which is given. So in order to find this 4, you must have a thorough knowledge. While reading the question itself, you must know that the product of their ages was 4 times the father's age at the time, which means son into father, which is what? The same value 4 times father. So product is given. So 4 times father age means son's age will become 4. As soon as you find this from the question, it will become easy to select your correct option. That is the method to option C is the correct answer. The second question, Joy's present age is 2/7 of his father's present age. Joy's brother is 3 years older than Joy. The ratio of present age of Joy's father to that of Joy's brother is 14:5. What is Joy's present age? A 6 years, B 15 years, C 12 years and D 18 years. Here this question is having a fraction format. Already we have discussed many times. This 2/7 of pattern will be here. Preceding value and the succeeding value want to be considered. What is the preceding one? Joy's present age. Okay. Is 2/7 of father's present age. Father's present age. Always the numerator part belongs to the preceding one and the denominator for the succeeding one. So you can write like this: present age, that is Joy is to father. Joy's age is 2 times x, then father's age will become 7 times x. This is the ratio value 2:7. So I have considered 2x:7x. What is the next sentence says? Joy's brother is 3 years older than Joy. So one more column is to be included. Joy's brother. What is Joy's brother's age? 3 years. He is elder than Joy. So 2x plus 3. This is the correct form of writing this question in the ratio form. Then the next sentence says the ratio of the percentage of Joy's father to that of Joy's brother, which is 14:5. 14:5. This statement does not give any clue about Joy. So just leave it. So this is the actual form of solving the question under equation based method. First method we are going to solve under equation based technique. So just make a note of this. Now we are going to solve. The percentage of Joy father and Joy's brother is given in the ratio. Here only the father's and Joy's brother's ratio, the same thing, the 7x into 2x plus 3, which is the ratio between father's and Joy's brother, which is written in terms of xxx everywhere. But also the present ages ratio between the father and the Joy's brother is 14:5. Considering this in the mind, we can form the equation in such a way: father by Joy's brother is equal to father by Joy's brother. Both are same values. Here this is in terms of x, this is in terms of whole number. Simply taking that 7x by 2x plus 3 will be equal to 14/5. Now taking the cross multiplication value, you can easily find what is x. Now I am making cross multiplication over here. 5 into 7, 35 times, and x is given 14 into 2, which will be equal to 28 times x plus 14 into 3, which is going to be 42. Now 35x minus 28x, bringing 22 over here, 7x, which is equal to 42, then x value is equal to 6. That's all. So under equation method, we have drawn this conclusion. X is equal to 6. The question is asking about Joy's present age. Simply take Joy's present age. Simply substitute x over here. 2 into 6, which is equal to 12. So the answer for the question is Joy's present age is 12. Method 2 of solving the same question, which is given 2/7. Joy's present age is 2/7 of his father's present age. So Joy is to father, which is 2:7. Then Joy's brother is 3 years older than Joy. So here you can take the option based trick over here. Let's take the options one by one and check whether which option is working out over here. Let's take the option A, which is given 6 years, right? So here this Joy's age is considering as 6 years old. What is father's age? Which is Joy's brother's age. All the thing are to be found. So here 2 part is equal to 6 years. What is 1 part? That is 2 units, which is equal to 6 years. What is 7 units? So 1 unit will become 3 years. 7 into 3, 21. Say for example, this is 6 years and 7 units is equal to 21 years. And what is Joy's brother? 6 plus 3, right? Plus 3. 6 plus 3, 9 years. As soon as you have taken such an option, you will be getting 3 values for 3 different persons. Now, how to check whether the option is correct or not? Reading the second statement, which is saying the present age of father is to brother will be 14:5. Whether whatever the value you are taking will match with this condition, you can say that option is correct. Now let's check. Father is to brother, the ratio must be 14:5. Here I got 21:9. Let's check it. 21:9. 3 times 3 is 9. 7:3 has come, which is not equal to 14:5, which is the given condition. So I can say option A ruled out. Now let's check it with option B. Option B, which is given 15 years. This is 15 years for Joy. If exactly Joy was 15 years, 2 part is equal to 15. So into 7.5. So father's age must be taken in such a way into 7.5 and brother's age will be equal to, here this age is 15 and brother will be exactly 15 plus 3. Brother will be, the age of brother will be 18. What is 7 into 7.5? Or you can take this 7 into 70, 7 into 7 first you can take 49 and 7 into 0.5, that is half of 7 is 3.5. Finally, you will be getting 52.5, right? Somewhat value I have got. So here, this is going to be the value, that is age of father. 52.5 is the age of father, 18 is the age of brother. Whether this 52.5 ratio 18 is equal to the condition what is given 14:5 or not. In such a way you will have to calculate. Here 18 is what? 18 into 3 is 54. Here this is 3 times, here 14:5, which is not equivalent to the ratio. So I am eliminating option B as it ruled out. Next, moving with option C. Option C says that Joy's age is 12. So 12 years, which is allotted to Joy to check that. 2 into what is 12? Into 6. Then 7 into the same. 7 into 6, which is 42. 42 is to be considered as the age of father. Then what is the age of brother? Joy plus 3, right? So Joy's is 12. 12 plus 3, 15. So I am going to check these two values, whether 42 is to 15, which is equivalent to the given 14 is to 5 or not? Yes, let's check it. Divided by 3, we can get here 5 times. Here it is 14 times. Yes, the given condition is exactly match with the answer. So my answer is option C, 12 years. This is the another way of doing this. The next question, the present age of A and B are 36 and 50 years respectively. If after n years their ratios will be 3:4, then what is the value of n years? Again, this question can also be solved under two ways. One is equation based method and another one is a option based technique. Let's try. Method 1, equation based. The present age of A and B, okay, A is 36 years and B is 50 years respectively. If after n years means you will have to add n. Before n means you will have to subtract that n. Okay, the ratios will be equal to 3:4. So, which is in the form of fraction, right? So, simply you can write 3/4. So, as the right side value is given in terms of fraction, in the left side also you will have to write in terms of fraction. So, here I am giving 36 plus 9 by 50 plus 9. Simply you can cross multiply and find the value of n, that is 4 into 36. Double of 36, 72. Double of 72, 144. 144 plus n. Let it be here, which will be equal to 3 into 50, which is going to be 150. 3 into n, 3n. Sorry, here I want to write 4n, right? 4n. 36 into 4, 144. N into 4, 4n, which is equal to 3 into 50, 150, 3 into n, 3n plus 3n. Now, let's take it, this 144 want to be taken over here, 150 minus 144 here, 4n minus 3n. Therefore, n will be equal to 6. From the option, you can select option D, 6. Method 2, option based. Here it is given A and B are 36 and 50 years respectively. After n years the ratio will be 3:4. What's the value of n years? Here n is to be considered as 3 at first. Okay, 3 is years. A and B are 36 and 50 years respectively. So after n years, so 36 plus 3 and 50 plus this 3. So what is the ratio? Whether it is reaching 3:4 or not. 36 plus 3, 39, 50 plus 3, 53. What is the ratio between 39:53? Whether it is equal to, we can write like this, whether it is equal to 3:4 or not. Yes, definitely not, because 53 is a prime number. 39 can be divisible in 3. So, which is not in the, here the full calculation is not required at all. You must know that whether it is possible to get the ratio of 3:4 or not. As soon as you find this, you can say this is a wrong one. Option A eliminated. What about option B then? Option B is 4. Again the same thing. 36 plus 4, 50 plus 4. 40 here, 54 here. Cancelling the ratio over here. I can say that into 27, 20. 20 is to 27, which is not equal to the desired ratio 3:4. So option B also ruled out. Next, move on to the next option, C. Option C, 5 years. So simply take the value 36 plus 5 and 50 plus 5. 36 plus 5 is 41 and 50 plus 5 is 55. Whether 41 is to 55, which is equal to the desired ratio or not. 41 being a prime number, here you will be getting the value in case of decimal and also not in 3/4 of that. So option C is also ruled out. Moving on to the next option, D. What is the value given here, which is 6 years. So 36 plus 6 and 50 plus 6. 36 plus 6 is 42. 50 plus 6 is 56. Let's check it out. 42 is to 56 is equal to what? Here we can say that 3 times 14 is 42, or else you can take 7 table and one more time 2 table. Here How many times of 14? That is 4 times. Yes, it is matching with the ratio 3:4. My answer is option D. The next problem. The ratio of Rohan's age 4 years ago and Rahul's age after 4 years is 1:1. That is, the point to be noted over here is both of their ages will be equal 4 years ago and after 4 years. If at present the ratio of their ages is 5:3, this is the point where you want to start the question. Then find the ratio between Rohan's age 4 years hence and Rahul's age 4 years ago. Now let's start answering the question under method 1, that is forming equation. So starting from the second statement, if at present the ratio of their ages, that is Rohan ratio Rahul, is 5:3. Say 5x is the age of Rohan and 3x is the age of Rahul. The ratio of, now coming to the first point, the ratio of Rohan's age 4 years ago and Rahul's age after 4 years is 1:1. That is, simply you can write 4 years ago. Only Rohan is required, not Rahul. 4 years ago, Rohan's age 4 years ago means what? At present, which is 5x. 4 years ago means 5x minus 4. Here, as Rahul's age is not required, I didn't take the 3x minus 4. It is not required, right? So, leave it. Then the next thing, Rahul's age after 4 years. 4 years later, Rahul's age is to be evaluated. Later means plus. So, here 3x plus 4. Here, Rohan's age is not required. I have left this. So, it is given, again reading the first line, the ratio of Rohan's age 4 years ago and Rahul's age 4 years later is 1:1. 1:1 means what? How to write it? We want to write 5x minus 4 is to 3x plus 4, which is equal to 1:1, which is mean both are equal, nothing. So, simply writing in the form of fraction, I will be explaining both are equal, 1/1. So, cross multiplication, both the values are 1. I will be having left side 5x minus 4, right side 3x plus 4, both are equal. That's all. What is the result? 5x minus 3x, 2x. On the left side, this minus 4 will go to that side and plus 4 plus 8. So, what is x now? X is simply 4. That's all. Now, what is the question is asking? One more twist is there. You want to find Rohan's age 4 years later and Rahul's age 4 years before. Then you want to substitute x and find these things and get the ratio value. It's very clear that x is equal to 4. Now substituting the values. We want Rohan's age to Rahul's age. At present, their ages are 5x and 3x. Now simply substituting this 4 over here, 5 into 4 which is going to be 20. 3 into 4 which is going to be 12. This is what at present their ages. We want 4 years later Rohan's age. So plus 4 and Rahul's age 4 years ago minus 4. So 20 minus 4, 16. Sorry, 20 plus 4 which is 24 and 12 minus 4 which is 8. What is the ratio between them? 3 times 8 and 1 times 8. 3:1. My final answer is option B. Let's solve the same question under the method 2. Under method 2, you want to just go through the question in such a way, 1:1 ratio always denote both the values are equal. That thing we have learnt in the ratio and proportion introduction video. Both will be equal. That is called the equality of ratio. Okay. Rohan's age 4 years ago and Rahul's age after 4 years is 1:1 means that time what is the age of, say for example 19. That time what is the age of Rohan will be equal to Rahul after this time. For this, you want to calculate the time in a correct manner. If you are able to do that, then answering this question is not difficult and no need to use the method 1 at all. Let's solve it under that way. At present, we are at 2020. 4 years ago, 2020 was 2016. At 2016, what was Rohan's age? The same age will attained by Rahul after 4 years from the current period. That is the point. If you catch this point correctly, then easily you can answer. So 2020 plus 4, which is 2024. What is the age of Rohan at 2016 will be the age of Rahul at 2024. What is the meaning here? The difference between their ages. That is how many years? 8 years. That's all. Difference years is equal to 8 years, and Rohan is 8 years older than Rahul, or Rahul is 8 years younger than Rohan. That is the point over here, right? As soon as you find this, simply you can take the ratio of their ages. What is the ratio of Rohan is to Rahul, which is given actually 5:3. What is the statement indirectly given the question? That is 8 years. 8 years means you want to take the difference as difference is given. What is the difference between these two ratio? 5 minus 3 is 2. This 2 units corresponding for 8 years. Simply I am writing into what is equal to 8 years. As the difference is being given here, the difference is 2 units from the ratio point, that will be corresponding to 8 years. So 2 into what is equal to 8 years? 2 into 4 is 8 years. So what is Rahul's age and Rohan's age at present? These are all at present. Don't forget it. So 3 into 4 is 12 years. 12 is the present age of Rahul and 5 into 4 is 20. 20 is the present age of Rohan. Now, simply they are asking to find you Rohan's age 4 years later. Hence means later, right? So, plus 4, which is 24. That is Rohan. And for Rahul, 4 years ago. So, minus 4, which is 12 minus 4 is 8. Simply, my answer is 3:1. Finally, 3:1, which is the correct option, which is given in B option. Now, we are going to solve some of the problems based on percentages. The first problem is, a man's age is 150% of what it was 10 years ago. What is its present age? So, man's age is 150% of. Again, we are dealing with percentages. 150% means what? 150 by 100. So, of, we got of. Again, reading the question. Is man's age is, which means is denotes present age, and of after of what is given there? What it was 10 years ago. So, 10 years ago it was 100. At present 150. That is the thing to be noted. Always the numerator to the preceding parameter, denominator to the succeeding parameter. Now, the same man's age is present is to 10 years ago. Like that, you want to take the ratio here is, this is 3 times 50 and this is 2 times 50. So, we are going to solve this under method 2 first, that is under ratio method. Then also we are going to solve it under the equation based method. So, at present it is 3 units and 10 years ago it was 2 units. Now, simply take the difference over here. The difference is at present to 10 years ago, 10 years. What is the difference here? 3 minus 2, 1 unit. So, simply 1 unit corresponding to the 10 years. Simply I am writing 1 unit is equal to 10 years. Then what is the percentage of the man? 3 units, 30 years. 10 years ago it was 20 years. The question is asked, what is his percentage? We require this 3 units. 3 units equal to 30 years. Finally, my answer is 30 for this question. Also, the same sum can also be solved under the equation based method. Let's solve it. Method 1, equation based. Under this, 150% of same value. 150%, which means 150 by 100. So, the man's age is, at present the man's age is to be considered as X, right? So, this X is equal to 150% of means multiplication. What is the multiplication value? It was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, how to write the man's age? X minus 10. If you solve this, you will be getting X. X is what? Percentage. And X minus 10 is 10 years ago his age. So, simply I can cancel 0, 0 cancel. Here 2 times. Here 3 times. I am writing 3 by 2 into X minus 10. Bringing this 2 over here, I will be getting 2. So, 2x is equal to 3 into X minus 10. Now, solving 2x, here 3 into x, 3x minus 3 into 10, 30. So, 3x minus 2x will be what? X will be equal to plus 30. So, x is equal to 30 and that is the required present age of a question. So, under method 1, this is the way of solving this. So, finally, option B 30 is the correct answer. The next question, a man's age is 125% of what it was 10 years ago, but 83 1/3% of what it will be after 10 years. What is his present age? Here, two criteria are given. One is 125% and another one is 83 1/3%. Instead of taking 83 1/3, you can only solve the question with the part of the sentence, that is 125%, or you can also take 83 1/3%. We are going to solve under both the values. So, we are going to solve it under the ratio method. Which one is the easiest one? A man's age is 125%. 125% means 125 by 100. Simply here, what is the ratio? 5 times 25, 4 times 25. Of is given. What it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, that is the denominator is 4 units for 10 years ago. The preceding parameter was at present. Simply I got this. So, present to 10 years ago, I am going to take the ratio 5:4. Now, simply you can take the difference between these at present to 10 years ago. The year difference is 10 years. Simply here you want to take the ratio difference, that is 5 minus 4 is 1. Simply substitute 1 unit is equal to 10 years. What is for 5 units? Simply 1 unit is equal to 10 years. Then 5 units, it is going to be 50 into 10. In case if it is given in the question to find what was his age 10 years ago, here also you can multiply with 10 simply. Then at present it is 50 and 10 years ago it was 40. So finally my answer is 50. Here we have used the percentage value 125%. Also you can take the 83 1/3 part, that is little complicated than this. Whenever you are coming across this type of question of mixed fraction values, just try to avoid these type of question, and also whenever you are having the whole number value instead, you can use that. Also for the learners who are very curious about learning 83 1/3, how to solve that, for them I am going to teach now. The same question with the second criteria, but starting with but 83 1/3% of what it will be after 10 years. This but denotes whom, that is and but denotes the first person of the sentence. In this, a man's age is, right? This but is denoting the is. Is means at present. That's what we have taken here. 83 1/3% of near of what is given. That is succeeding of what it will be after 10 years. So, after 10 years, the denominator part, erasing the percentage, this denominator 100 is after 10 years, and this 83 1/3, the value which is belongs to at present. That's all. No need to make this improper fraction and all. Just have as it is. Now I am writing the fraction at present. 83 1/3 units. You can take it, and after 10 years, that is 100 units. Usually ratio must be written in the form of whole numbers. Being a simple question, we don't go that much way. So here, what is the difference and what is the year difference over here? Here at present to after 10 years, the difference is 10 years, and 100 minus 83 1/3, what is the value? 100 minus 80, 20 minus 3, 17 minus 1/3, 16 2/3 units. That's all. The 16 2/3 units corresponding to the 10 years. No need to get it for 1 unit. Why? Because it is a complicated one. Simply you can arrive at the answer. 16 2/3 units equal to 10 years. What is finally asked in the question? What is the percentage of the man? Percentage means it is 83 1/3 units. 83 1/3 units equal to what? Simply we can have 5 times of 16 2/3 is 83, right? 5 times of 16 is 80. 5 times of 16 is 80, and 5 times of 2/3 is equal to 10/3, which is going to be 3 1/3. Adding these two values together, 83 1/3. That's all. Simply 5 times of 16 2/3 is 83 1/3. What is 10 into what the value to be taken with 10? So simply here into 5, right? Here also into 5. 10 into 5, 50 years. Finally, my answer for this question is 50 years. In this session, we have dealt with so many problems on ages. In the next session, we are going to deal with the inequalities type of question and also averages based question. Subscribe our channel for more upcoming videos. Now it's your turn to answer. The question for you is, the ratio of Rita's age to the age of her mother is 5:9. The difference of their age is 16 years. What will be the ratio of their ages after 4 years? Your options are 3:5, 2:7, 4:9 and 2:5. Give me your answer in the comment section below. Also, you can follow the link which is given in the description box for correct answer.